It's the Metal Moose Radio Show coming to you from the Garage Head, Moose Head Garage Day. I don't know what the hell I'm even saying right now.
I know, I thought it was Garage Day.
I don't know what it is. It's some sort of studio
Garage
here
Day
in Oklahoma City with Moose and Squirrel. And we're going to call Dayna Jade real quick is what we're going to do. This is going to be awesome. Super professional studio quality interview as I lay this up
Enjoy
here.
this Verizon ringback tone while your party is reached.
We're going to enjoy this ringtone. This is what we're
I
going
love
to
those
do.
ringtones when they have them. Is that the Doors?
Yes.
Nice.
What up, man?
There she is. There she is. It's
Come on.
well, I mean, we're pre-record, so if you mess up, we can go back and fix it, but we won't.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what was going on. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, it's late, but I'm like, oh.
No,
Who's there?
I mean,
Who's there? I heard some giggling going on.
well, Squirrel's here
that's
with
me.
me.
That's Squirrel.
So,
Oh, hi, Squirrel. How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you doing?
I'm good. You guys are hanging out in the moose pit tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Moose Pit. I
Moose
like
Pit.
that. I
You
like
like
that.
that? I hanging out in the moose pit, right?
That's good. That's good. Moose pit.
At least it's not his armpit. We're good.
Yeah, it just gives you a new idea.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Moose pit. That's good. So,
Coming live from the moose pit.
yes, Dayna Jade from Archdemon and other various projects as well. So,
Yes.
why don't you tell everybody what it is that you do and why you rock and all that stuff?
Why I rock? I don't know why I rock, but I'm the front person for Archdemon metal band. They're up in New Jersey, and I'm down here in Florida. Possibly a show coming up in late January, so I might have to travel again, but that's okay. And I do writing for other people, and working on something with myself. Doing a blues rock CD, and I'm working on another alternative rock band. So I'm keeping myself busy, that's for sure.
It sounds like it.
So blues rock. That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So is it going to be under the same band title?
No, it's going to be under my name, Dayna Jade.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, just trying to do something a little different, just, to make it interesting, keep it interesting.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
So you've totally tarnished yourself by being on the show. So we got to get that over with now. I mean, you've
Awesome. Okay, how did I tarnish myself?
You've knocked yourself down several notches in the cool category by being on the Moose Show.
Oh, she has not. She has not.
Oh, come on. That's not true.
So I mean, how did you hear about the Moose Show and all that? So was it me contacting Archdemon or?
Actually, yeah, it was probably you've had the show a couple of years already, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so it was probably a couple of years ago that we kind of touched base a little bit on online and finding out you guys. And I'm not sure. I don't think you guys played us, but I think we just hooked up.
Oh no, yeah. Oh well, we played Archdemon more than once.
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
How did you get your name?
That's the original how we started talking. But then you and I started talking a lot more recently. We've blowing up Twitter.
Yes.
How did you get your name,
gosh,
Archdemon?
I don't even know who half these people are, but hey, they're putting my name on it. I'll gladly support them too.
I'm the same way. So Squirrel wants to know how the name Archdemon came about.
Archdemon was actually originally Archdemon Choir before I joined the band. The band was already established about 11 years before I actually joined.
Oh, wow.
They had another singer, and the song Broken is about him. But they had another singer for that long, and he passed away.
Oh wow!
He had a massive heart attack while swimming in a lake up in Connecticut.
Oh wow, that's horrible.
Yeah, it was pretty tragic. The band wasn't really sure if they were going to move on.
It doesn't sound like it's like positive to be the front person for this band.
I know, right?
It's like joining Def Leppard. What are you doing?
Right.
Wow.
Oh,
right? So he passed away, and the band really didn't know if they wanted to move on or not move on. And of course, a lot of their fans and friends were all really, torn about the whole idea. They didn't really want them to move on because they thought it wouldn't be a good thing, and I guess something with their old front person not wanting them really to move on, but the band wanted to move on, and then that's how we found each other. And it was a lot of controversy. It was really hard. Yeah, it was a lot of controversy because the singer was originally a man.
Right. But as long as you weren't originally a man, I mean...
no, I was not originally a man.
Okay.
She doesn't sound too mad.
No,
I'm just trying to...
But she can do sure that it's all female right here.
She can do the scream and the growl.
She can.
She doesn't sound like Cookie Monster like I do.
But I'm trying to clarify for the audience.
She is a female.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
100%, yeah.
All American female.
All American female.
Yes. All American soil born.
Okay. Well, I wanted to bring you on because we've garnered this friendship over a couple of years, and listen, I don't really do interviews. I'm kind of an anti-interview person, but
he does great interviews. Don't let him fool you.
But I'm not
He's
really
just being a nerd tonight. Are you being a nerd?
Would you shut up? I've got a point to make here. You're special.
In the studio.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. You're special.
I will be making it over to Oklahoma at some point.
Man, we're hanging out. There's no doubt about it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Are you kidding? We're going to destroy Metal Moose while I'm there.
Yes, I'm going to take her to Fuzzy's Tacos, and we're going to kill it.
We're going to totally kill it. It's going to be great. And Squirrel has to come with us. She has to be there.
I'm sure.
Of course, I better be invited.
Make that happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm so telling you that you're pretty special, because I don't really give a crap about calling people and talking on the radio. But I thought I've known this girl for years. I mean, and so we're talking, and I like her. She's very cool. She's kind. She's down to earth. She's not a snotty rock star.
She doesn't sound like a snotty rock star.
She's not, and she's got like this massive following of people, and her pictures are all over the place. And she's like, she's a rock star, and I'm like, she's cool enough to talk to me. I'm calling to talk to her. So,
well, there you go.
Thank you.
It's those.
Thank you for giving me this honor.
It's those snooty rock star chicks that won't talk to me. I ain't never calling you. I ain't calling. I don't care. So
that sucks for them, though. You know, they'd be having a good time like I am.
I think that
they're missing out. I think they're missing out.
I put on a good time, and I need to ask you real quick. But I need to ask you. Are you a fan of Cheeto Dust?
Just say Cheeto Dust.
Cheeto Dust. Do you like Cheeto Dust?
Just say yes.
Do I like Cheeto Dust?
Yes.
Not particularly.
No. Oh, see? Lie to me. Be a woman and lie.
Yes. You like Cheeto Dust and you love bacon. Just say yes. It's easier. Say
yes? Yes, I like Cheeto Dust.
See, God bless you. God bless you. Coolest woman on earth right there.
She's even more awesome right now.
Yes.
No. Orange Cheeto Dust in particular?
Yes.
You can finger.
You're turning me on. Keep saying that. Wow.
You can finger body paint with it. You can finger body paint with it.
Orange Cheeto Dust.
Oh, man. I'm going to play this over.
Did you feel that one? I really sent that one across from Florida to Oklahoma.
Man, I'm going to make that my ringtone. Just her saying
Orange Cheeto Dust. Orange Cheeto Dust. If you ever want to know how to turn Moose on, that's the way to do it.
Man. Okay, so, and Nutella. You mix them up. So listen.
Orange Cheeto Dust and Nutella?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, on French bread.
I've got tingles going on in bad places right now. So,
oh my. TMI.
So, listen.
Oh my gosh.
I know you're going to tell everybody. This guy called me and talked about Cheeto Dust and Nutella. It was awesome. That's what it's all about.
She keeps saying it.
It was awesome. I forgot to mention also that I've recently become a co-partner to the Musicians Rock Network.
I did see.
Wow,
I did see that
actually.
Yeah, pretty awesome. I forgot to mention that, and we're going to be we're working together actually with Rapid Fire Photography, which is going to come down. They're coming down to Florida probably the first week of December, and we're going to do a whole photo shoot on Anna Maria Island, which is about 5 minutes from here.
We talked about that. You know,
we should take a trip down to Florida.
I forgot to mention that before. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the Cheeto Dust. We can always go back to the Cheeto Dust.
As long as we can go back to it, that's okay. That's
as long as we can go back to the Cheeto Dust.
Yeah, we can always go back to the Cheeto Dust.
Absolutely. So, listen.
Wow.
She's like,
now.
What
What's
in
really
the hell?
Funny is the more she says that, you shut up, and she just keeps saying it.
Yes.
And you're like,
yes.
You go into this little.
There's a point.
World.
There's a method
to
my
madness.
Glaze
over.
So tonight she's going to lay in bed and go, that fruitcake talked about Cheeto Dust.
It's Cheeto Dust night.
Well, listen.
Are you filming?
No. Unfortunately, now Squirrel is filming.
I'm filming on my Facebook.
I don't have any money, so I don't have real equipment. So I'm using my phone to talk to you, so I can't film right now.
Okay. I'm using my phone too.
Yes.
I don't have any equipment at all.
Yes. Why? Yes, you do. I've seen pictures. So.
Oh my gosh.
So listen, I don't want to keep. We're having a lot of fun, but I want to let everybody know Dayna Jade, Archdemon. Look her up on Instagram, Facebook. She's awesome. She's great looking. She's friendly. She rocks, and we love her. and you're welcome to call anytime and be on the show. But
Thank
you're right. You're right after the first song. So a bunch of people are going to be hearing about this, and I hope they contact you, and I hope they send you pictures of Cheeto dust.
Okay, send me those pictures. I'm waiting.
She's waiting for you. Dayna,
should I shower first?
Well, no. No.
Oh, I got to be covered in Cheeto dust.
Yeah, hell yeah, you do.
Definitely.
And then shower, and then my spray tan will come to life, right?
Well, that's where the Nutella comes in.
Yes, that's where the yes. And,
That's where the Nutella comes in, so it kind of tones it down a little bit.
Right,
and,
right.
And bacon. All right. Okay, so I love you, Dayna. I appreciate it, man. We're going to get
I
off the
love you
phone.
guys.
We'll talk to you soon.
See you, Dayna.
Okay, sweetie. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
too.
Bye.
Bye. All right.
Bye-bye.
There it is, the most unprofessional interview of all time on the Metal Moose Radio Show. Dayna Jade from Archdemon right here. That's special stuff right there. I just like getting people to say they like Cheeto dust and then blowing their
You
mind.
like her saying that
Well,
she likes
I
Cheeto
like
dust.
anybody. Females in
You
particular.
glazed over like a freaking fresh
It's a beautiful
donut.
thing. It's a beautiful thing when you have ladies talking about Cheeto dust. It's a beautiful. I'm going to stop this now. We're going to get into more metal right here on the Moose. More metal than what?
Grandma's kettle.
She said it on the Moose.
wrong place. It's not
Well,
like,
it was in the wrong hole in the computer. I was in
you're
the
like,
wrong
"Oops,
hole.
I'm in the wrong hole. And I'm
Jeez.
like, oh.
Why do you always get to make things just disgusting?
Oh, me, your
Perv.
face. Your face. You got
Perv.
this little
I was-
sideways grin.
Because it freaked me out. I wasn't because I was in the wrong hole, weirdo.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't need to encrypt anything right now. I'm just going to close this out. So, we just got off the phone with Dayna Jade from March Demon,
Yes.
who is super duper cool.
Yes, she is.
And for those of you who know, I said it during the interview. I'll say it again. I'm not a fan of interviews, so I don't really do a lot of interviews. But she's cool enough to talk to me, so I'll talk to her. We talk off the radio all the time.
Right.
So we actually have each other's number. We text. We're buddies. So
That's
she's
super
cool.
cool.
Chris
So-
from Olathe is another one that I talk to.
When are we going to take a trip down to Florida and see her?
Whenever your Squirrel Squad comes up with enough money to send us somewhere, we'll go.
Okay. If my Squirrel Squad came up with enough money to go to Florida, I would wear a bikini and record the show.
There you go, fellas.
Just saying.
That's what you're looking
So
for.
if anybody wants to donate for me to go to Florida and hang out at the beach, I would record the show from the beach in my bikini.
There
I
you
can
go.
do that.
She said it. You know what? I will double that up. I'll wear a Speedo. Okay?
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, you wear your Speedo, I'll wear the bikini.
It'll be my mankini.
Your
and I'll-
mankini.
I will wear it in Florida
Your
live
marble
on the
bag.
radio.
Your mankini marble bag.
Marble bag.
Haven't
Wow.
you ever heard of the marble bag?
I'm trying not to even picture whatever the hell you're talking
It's the
about.
smallest mankini ever known to man.
Oh, is it the one that just goes around the junk?
Yes.
And that's just disgusting.
Yes, it's a marble
Yeah.
bag.
I can't. It's going to take shaving, and I don't know.
No, well, you could always wax. We've talked about that before.
Negative. It's the Metal Moose. No waxing or marble bags. Well, maybe I tell you what, if somebody sends up enough money to fly to Florida and lodging and food, I'll wear a damn marble bag. You better believe it. That's going to be a lot of money. So it's never going to happen. It's the Moose. Back in just a few.
Hey, this is Curtis Don Vito from Snoo, and you're listening to Moose Metal Radio. That's right, the only place on earth where a moose will play you all the loud stuff, all the stuff you want to hear, all the stuff I want to hear, all from the Moose.
I'm sorry. Would you like to come produce the show?
No, you're
Come
pushing
on
buttons and I
over.
don't know what you're doing.
Well, yes. Somebody has to produce this every
my
week. That would be me.
Goodness.
And somebody's over there going, what are you doing?
I asked a question and you are so cranky.
I'm ready for you to come produce the show. That was the whole beginning thing was you to come in and produce
you
this.
You switched it, not
and
me.
me to sit on my butt and talk into a microphone.
Right. And then
I'm
guess
still
what?
producing.
You're still producing. And I'm over here watching.
I should be eating hot dogs and watching you do this, and I'm still ready for your show. I'm ready for the fun-sized squirrel extravaganza.
It's happening. It's in the works. It's in the works. It takes time.
What is this, Toy Story? How long does it take?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Toy Story? Where did that come from? What do you mean Toy Story?
Do you know how long it takes to put together computer animation?
No.
Okay, it takes a long time. That's where the Toy Story reference came in. So, are you stop frame filming or?
We are. We're doing the claymation.
Mm-hmm.
We have to move it and take a picture, and then that's what we're doing.
I'm just going to tell you now, complete failure if you do that. So,
well, good thing I'm not really doing it.
Okay, so
yeah,
we're waiting on the announcement for the fun size.
Right. Well, when it comes, it'll be a huge
extravaganza.
thing. But speaking of announcements, speaking of which, you have an announcement that's happening this week.
I do. My birthday?
Your birthday.
My birthday is
your birthday.
No, it's next week. It's the Wednesday of next week.
Oh, was it Wednesday of next week?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was this weekend.
Nope.
So
nope. Now I'm going to be in Tulsa Saturday night
for your birthday celebration.
Another person's birthday celebration.
Oh.
And then I'll be. Then we're doing our birthdays. Mrs. Moo's birthday was Monday.
Right, hers was Monday.
Hers is the 14th, and mine's the 23rd. So we celebrate it together. So Friday we're having a birthday shindig. So, but yes, I am accepting all gifts that people would like to send me.
Gift cards, anything.
Yes.
Right.
I need to show off the huge ass beer cup. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I got this on.
I just realized that you just turned it around. You have a huge ass
beer cup, which is a
cup.
It's huge ass beer and huge ass burgers. It's on Bourbon Street in New Orleans.
Right.
So I got this anyway. Are you paying it? Are you waving and smiling and kissing at people again?
Because the drink is covering up the beer word, so all I could see was the huge
ass.
And I didn't want to say anything, saying, "Oh wow, you have a huge ass cup."
Huge ass cup. Yes.
Huge, yeah. And then I realized it said beer, so
I mean, Fuzzies hasn't written me back for sponsorships, so we're going a huge ass beer, please.
So you're gonna support the huge ass.
I did
beer.
I'm a fan. Yeah. I like big butts and I cannot last. It's the Moose.
You've just joined the Moose Crew.
See, I'm in the right hole this time because I heard it through the headphones that time. So, all right. So I've been waiting for an entire week for this moment right here.
Oh, no.
Squirrel.
Yes.
Say it live on the air.
What?
Your new president is Donald J. Trump.
My new president and your new president. Everybody's new president.
Yeah.
And you thought it was going to be
totally
Hillary.
Wrong. I was totally wrong.
You kept saying it's going to be Hillary.
Totally
it's going to be
wrong.
Hillary. It's going to be Hillary.
That was, but there, I feel there's a little bit of solace in being wrong because everybody was wrong. Did you see the people's faces on the news when they were doing the live? They were just like, "What is happening? What, this guy's winning?" I mean, everybody was just stunned. I mean, I was too. I was like, "What in the hell is happening?" Yeah,
yeah. It's. I mean, you know, we have our own little things. But you swore up and down that it was going to be Hillary.
I'm stupefied.
You were
stupefied.
Stupefied. You are officially stupefied.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But the rioting and stuff, I think that's just ridiculous.
Rioting without a solution is whining.
Yeah, they're just whining.
They're wasting their time.
What? Only they were saying that half, or actually it was like a fourth of all the Democrats actually got out and voted. Because they thought they were going to vote, and then they didn't vote, and now they're complaining and throwing temper tantrums in the street and rioting because the Democrats didn't vote. Well, it's not everybody else's fault that they didn't vote.
Nope, it's not. It's not.
So it is what it is. You can't change it. So
I think we're going to have the most interesting, 4 to 8 years of American history. So I think this.
Yeah, well, they were also saying that Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, was asked if he was going to run for president, and he is considering it.
Oh, so was Kanye West.
Okay.
These people have no
We're
shot.
not even bringing his name up. Aren't they moving to Canada?
Well, that's the other thing I was going to get into a little bit later is
There's
Key from Key and Peele said he was going to leave.
Right.
Miley Cyrus said she was going to leave. Samuel L. Jackson said Barbara
No one's
Streisand.
leaving.
No
No
one's
one's
going
leaving.
anywhere. No,
they're just hot. They're just all hot air. And I think if they said it publicly, that they should go.
I think
they should go.
Do you stand up for your belief or do you just talk?
I think they're just all talk. I think they're just Hollywood all talk. But don't they own enough money altogether they can go and
They could buy a damn island.
They already have islands. They already bought islands. Just go create your own country over there if you don't like anyone else.
So, Barbara Streisand's been this way for 40 years. Bitching and moaning.
Right. Well, Rosie O'Donnell is supposed to move, and
she's my hero.
The Kardashians. They say they're going to move, but they can't move because they run the E Channel. E Channel basically gets all their money off of them.
Well, I mean, they can still leave. That's the whole
still
deal. Is
could.
that these people that have more freedom than you and I do because they have enough money to survive for the rest of their lives.
But they're bitching about
and
democracy.
Bitch and moan and complain. So, yeah, tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If I can make the Kardashian salary, then I'll leave when I want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
right.
Unfortunately, Kim Kardashian's left butt cheek makes more money than I do.
Right. Well, yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to be a butt cheek. It's the Metal Boost Radio Show with Squirrel. She is a butt cheek. We'll be back.
The moose is loose.
From here to destiny and back to nowhere. We got no chemistry or MC squared. Caught in the rain, hear the wind start to howl. And the birds call the name Holly Garland. Tenderly, with leading red eyes, passes her a tissue of lies. Caught in the rain, hear the wind start to howl. And the birds call the name Holly Garland. Feeling 10 feet tall, the sun will shine down on us all. if but when. It could be now, it could be then. I'll let you know as soon as I find out. Out in the rain, hear the wind start to howl. The birds call her name, Holly, Holly calling, Holly, Holly calling, Holly, Holly calling.
With the latest in high-octane metal, Metal Moose. You've been weighed, you've been measured, you've been found wanting. Metal Moose. For the latest in high-octane metal, Metal Moose. Visit them on Facebook at Metal Moose Radio for weekly podcasts and more up-to-date information and events. Metal Up. Metal Moose.
In my path, broken bent, the forest grows in innocence. The fog will rise, my foggy tries to make amends, to make a friend. Would you hear the noise if I fell? Would anyone be here to tell? Or would I stand with my pride here on the outside? I'm not yours, I'm not. I'm not your outsider. I'm wasted now, I can't come to. Synthetic thoughts hold me from you. The buried tries, the buried cries that I pretend will satisfy. But can't you tell we're all the same? And nothing's fair, we're all insane. We're all a part of nature's art, oh can't you tell? This ain't a proud side here. I'm not your outsider. I'm not yours, I'm not. I'm not your outsider. I'm not yours, I'm not. I'm not your outsider. Would you hear the noise, mama, if I fell? Would anyone be here to tell? Or would I sit with my fucking pride here on the outside?
moose is loose.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Squirrel was talking to the paparazzi, and I'm trying to do a radio show. It's 10:21 in the Central Time Zone. What I've got to look at that. Somebody's just messaging the hell out of me.
Really?
Yeah, it keeps.
Are they in love with you?
It's people commenting on the video. That's what it is. So I can't see those. I'm videoing, but I'm not live. I'll post the video later for those people who are lonely enough that they want to watch me.
Oh, I'm live if you want to watch it.
No, I know that you are live.
Or you can push replay.
The squirrel is live.
Or you can go to my page and watch every other video I've ever done.
You know what I found out? On Thursdays and Fridays, I've been doing my SoundCloud shows, which is fun. If you do it on Periscope saves your video.
It does. It didn't used to. You used to only save it for 24 hours. Now Periscope will actually save it.
I'm not. Well, I mean, I wasn't talking about like that, but it saves to your phone, and you can directly put it up on Twitter and Facebook and all that crap.
Right. Yeah,
which is really cool. So I don't know why the hell I'm doing this right now. I should be doing Periscope, but
you should be.
But I'm not. I'm doing this and just wasting space on my phone. But I have Google Photos, so it all goes into my. What? Is there a tarantula on my face? What does that look for?
You're just rambling on and on and on and on.
You bitch a lot about me talking lately.
No, it's
another great reason for you to have your own show.
Right.
You can just talk all you want.
No, you were explaining all this technical stuff, and I'm like, okay. It was just funny.
Well, okay then. All right. So, anything
good?
else you'd like to talk about? Your new president? Anything?
No, I'm good with not talking politics. Mm-hmm. You know me on politics. Do you
want to talk about the bacon burn?
My bacon burn on my arm?
Yeah.
Well, it's really sad. I got burned by bacon. I cooked it instead of used it raw, apparently. So that's the first moose tip. Don't cook the bacon before you play with the bacon.
So you were okay.
Anyway.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, so
I got a bacon burn, and then I found out that I'm allergic to certain Band-Aids, which made the bacon burn worse. And so I have to wrap it up, and then it looks like I'm slashing my arm or something. It looks like I don't know. It's horrible.
I was shooting for comedy when I was going for the bacon burn.
Sorry.
And just shot right to hell.
You asked about my bacon burn.
It's the moose.
You are listening to the Metal Moose.
see that.
There's a bunch of feedback and noisy guitars, and Dayna Jade wrote, and she's sending all kinds of emojis now, skulls and devils and scary stuff. So we got to make this kind of quick because we ate up a bunch of time in the beginning. So we talked about your bacon burn. We talked about putting the headphone jack in the right place. If those beeps are coming through on the show, I'm going to be pissed because I can hear them. Bung, bung. Thank you for the stern look of confusion. You look like a deer in headlights.
I'm a squirrel.
You're a squirrel in headlights.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
It's true.
Well, I don't have my cans on tonight, so.
You don't. Well, I mean, I can't believe your guy followers aren't like, you put what in your mouth?
You know, actually, I had to think about that. There was no rude comments. There was no comments about how weird it looked and how it stretched out my mouth. And
Just stop saying that. Stop.
I'm just saying, there was no comments about it. I really
It's
expected
so
there to be a lot.
uncomfortable, that phrase. Stretched out my mouth. Okay, it's just not.
Well, it did. For the time being.
That's what she said.
Hey, this is DJ from Revel 9, and you're listening to the Metal Moose.
are listening to the Metal Moose.
Questions for the answer as the rebels of your blood.
It's the Metal Moose Radio Show. We're discussing cruising the strip, or whatever you call it. I had this weird concept. If I wanted to get laid in high school, like actually speaking to the girl instead of driving past her at 40 miles an hour screaming, "Show me your boobs," it didn't work as well than actually like getting to know them and talking to them and stuff. So
you screamed, "Show me your boobs"?
Oh, I'm sure I did. I did a lot of things in high school that I'm very ashamed of now.
Well, I mean, like we were talking about, we would cruise and go around Sonic, and if you're lucky, you could park in Sonic and buy a drink or something. But if not, if the stalls were all full, then you had to keep cruising and wasting your gas and waving at every car. You had to wave at them. And you just spent 2 hours with them at the football game or 8 hours at school with them, but you're still, Then
so what you're admitting to is stupidity.
Pretty much, yes. That was the main thing. Because, you didn't have a cell phone.
Did you ever get lucky cruising the strip?
What do you mean by lucky?
Did somebody get it in the right hole?
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
I'm just saying, I mean, was there a point to this? Because as a guy, the point of cruising the strip is to pick up chicks.
I don't know. I guess.
Wow, there was a lot of hesitation
in
that whole thing. So my point is, like, if I liked a girl and I wanted her attention, I spent time speaking to her, not.
Well, yeah, you'd catch their attention, and then usually you end up riding around in their car or whatever.
Oh, see, that never happened to me.
Never happened.
I was better looking than most of the hot chicks in because I looked so much like a chick when I was in high school. So
were the guys trying to pick up on you, not knowing you were a guy?
I would pass out flyers for my band, and I would go on 12th Street and actually pass out flyers. I had so many guys whistle at me. And
no way, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We used to do the clown car thing. We could see how many people you could fit in the car.
See, I don't want people that close to my stuff. I don't want somebody's foot hitting me in the wrong place. It was bad enough playing football.
I had a friend that had a little Fiat, and we used to cram everybody in there. And we were hanging out windows and the sunroof and stuff. Of course, now it was illegal back then, but it'd be really illegal now. So you couldn't really do it and get away with it. But we did a lot of stupid stuff. But you can't do it now because nobody cruises anymore. Nobody drags Maine because they're all on their cell phones talking to the person sitting right next to them.
Right.
So it's not the same.
It's not the same.
So it should be brought back. It's kind
you
of. You
think it should be brought back?
Yeah, it's kind of a fun thing, and it's actually a social.
I completely disagree. No dragging.
Really?
Yes. Stupid.
Well, I think it's better than sitting on the phone.
We're allowed to have different opinions.
We are, but I think it's better than sitting on the phone trying to text the person sitting next to you. I mean,
Yeah, but if you're stripping, you can't send pictures of your privates. If you're, going down the strip. I mean, if you're texting, you can. That's what the kids like these days.
The sexting?
Yes.
That's true.
Okay, just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Warping the minds of America. It's the Moose and Squirrel right here on the Moose.
Loose with the Moose.
Through the lands of northern gales, the massive plains, 1,000 legs, the Lord has fought through you. Was a tool and revenue. Today we drink together, so sing along to a drinking song. There is a place I know, in the lands of ice and snow. Our beer is better than yours. You're living from the mountains. You're running out of Bruce. Gonna tear it up. Tonight we're coming for you.
latest in high-octane metal moose. You've been weighed, you've been measured, you've been found wanting. Metal Moose. For the latest in high-octane metal moose. Visit them on Facebook at Metal Moose Radio for weekly podcasts and more up-to-date information and events. Metal Moose.
It's the Metal Moose Radio Show podcast, audio experience, whatever the hell you want to call it.
This
video.
is definitely an audio experience.
It is. It's something like that.
Right.
We should get votes from just not, and we should not take it personal whatsoever, but we should get votes from the people that listen to the show if they are Team Squirrel or Team Moose.
Oh, okay.
So, and then, we could try to have somebody make up T-shirts. Oh, speaking of, go ahead and talk about the Team Squirrel.
Team Squirrel. I think everybody will vote for Squirrel. I think this will be kind of like the election thing.
So you don't think anybody would vote for me?
No, I think there'll be a lot of people who vote for you, but there's a lot of people who vote for
just
Squirrel.
Said everybody would vote for Squirrel.
Well, we have a diplomatic answer here. Richard Queen on my Facebook feed says he would be voting for both. So,
thank you,
are they able to post 2 votes, or is it 1 vote per person?
No, I think it's 1. Hey, see this
One
little card
vote?
right here that I'm holding up? This is a company called Jacked Up Tees.
Jacked Up Tees.
And they are going to do our next batch of shirts that we're going to be selling at Moosefest 7, which is January 21st. At Kindle's. We were going to talk about that too. So Jacked Up Tees. You should visit them on Facebook, and their website is www.jakduptees, Jacked Up Tees. What is that hand motion
when you're
for?
done, I would like to borrow the card.
Oh, here, you can have it.
Get the card.
There you go. You can have it.
Thank you so much.
It's a really cool deal because I met with the owner. We contacted each other, and she has an awesome story. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people think it's just about the bands, but it's also about independent businesses as well. So we like to support. And so they're going to put their logo on our T-shirts. And so we're going to support them like they support us. And very, very cool. So we love Jacked Up Tees. We want you to check them out as well. Big supporter of music. They used to own a nightclub, and they did music. So, I mean, these are music people, and I got with them, and we're going to do some stuff.
You're going to do stuff.
Hopefully we're going to get some shorts made, which is really exciting.
Boxer shorts or just shorts?
No, just shorts.
Just shorts.
You can do the body. Whenever you come up with your money to make stuff, you can start making all your
Well,
weird...
I thought, you remember we talked about it a while back, where
I
you
know,
were going to
but
do boxer
see,
shorts with the Cheeto handprints on it?
Here's the deal. This is crazy.
Crazy.
I want to wear stuff that people will see. Nobody's trying to get into my pants. So I'm just telling you right now. So I want to wear stuff that people can see the Metal Moose logo, and they're like, hey, look. And nobody's going to come up to me and go, excuse me, do you have a Cheeto handprint on your ass? That's just not happening.
Well, okay. I have some really cool ideas for Cheeto handprints.
So, and then when you come up with the money to do that stuff, you can do it.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Okay, so whenever your squirrel people,
my squirrel
Team
people?
Squirrel comes up with the money.
My squirrel squad.
It's whatever it is.
Yes.
Then you can call Jacked Up Tees and say, look, I got some money. I want to do some Cheeto crap. And they're going to be like, who are you?
Are you serious? Did you just say that?
It's time for more metal on the Moose. Yes, I did.
Get loose with the Moose.
Oh my gosh, I'm
It's like,
heartbroken.
you need to not be heartbroken. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh my gosh,
It's
seriously.
like, I mean, it's just the Metal Moose Radio Show.
I was all excited about being the first Metal Moose diva because you always give me crap about my makeup, my lipstick, and being a diva, and all this stuff. And now you just shattered my dreams. My crown has been ripped off my head.
No doubt that when it comes to lipstick and hair, you are the number one diva of the Metal Moose.
Oh my gosh.
But this started out when I was by myself. I met Ashley McCall, and she was like, hey, I'd like to help you out. I said, great. So she worked for a while. Then she started her own promotion company. It's doing really good. Then Mary came along, and Mary helped me for the longest. She used to like make a list of the songs and segments, and she did all this great stuff and contacted bands. And then, of course, Becca and Valerie, and there's Rachel.
Okay, no. So now I'm not even just third. Now I'm like sixth.
There's been a lot.
My crown is now like... I'm just walking off the stage. I don't even get Miss Congeniality right now.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that there have been and always will be a lot of female presence in the Metal Moose Radio Show. If I could, my dream to turn this into a company, it would be all women but me.
You'd have a harem?
I guess if that's what you want to call it, but because I
the
want to.
squirrel's crown is now
Jesus.
tarnished.
God, I can't say anything without some sort of backlash. You broke my heart. I'm going to hear about this later.
I'm so sad. The squirrel is sad. Oh my gosh. I was all excited. Now I'm not. But I'm still here, so I guess I can be excited again.
Oh, jeez. So anyway, yeah, that's the deal. So this is our last segment of the show. So
Moose Fest is coming up January
21st. Yeah, we'll get
January 21st.
But it's only a $2 cover, so we're not really doing tickets. But we do have $25 VIP packages.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So
whoever wants to come out and rock out with this, definitely.
Yeah, we'll have fun.
Shake our hands, give us hugs,
small
take
venue.
pictures.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, we got some great bands coming up in there. I've actually been talking to one of them, so.
Who you been talking to?
It's a secret.
Well, you can't tell me who
Nope,
you're talking to?
I can't.
Well, that's retarded. Why wouldn't you be able to tell me, hey, I'm conversing with this band?
Because it's a secret.
That makes no sense.
Because we're trying to work on stuff for the show
Oh.
It's a secret.
Okay. Well, whatever.
We'll get into that next week. I was
so going to say something. I forgot what it was.
Metal Moose.
Yeah, no.
Moose Fest.
The Moose Fest.
Show
and
up.
Show and,
be there. Get autographs. Buy a shirt.
God dang it. There was something.
Don't you hate it when Squirrel messes you up?
Man, there was something. Oh, yeah. I remember now.
Okay, good.
So we just got added to another radio station, and I think they're called Riot on the Set Radio. Then also 2 Local Radio. I heard from Beyond the Dawn Radio as well today. For those of you out there that are confused or let it be known, there are so many people out there who think that we've been shut down. I'm sure you've seen
We are so not shut down.
Anyway, so we're not shut down. And all of this hubbub going around about bands thinking I hate them or people wanting to
do stupid stuff. I'm not even going to justify your actions. We're going to do what we do. We're going to rock out with our racks out. We're going to have fun. Isn't that kind of like a dog trying to mark his territory? There can only be one dog in this state. Something like that. I don't know. It's just stupid, but I'm going to say it. I've always said it. You wake up, you be kind, you kick ass, you repeat. Be kind to each other. Be nice to each other. Don't follow my lead after the way I treat Squirrel. I love Squirrel. Well, this is how we act. We love each other. We're best friends. Don't be fooled by all this stuff. No. It's a radio persona. I'm going to go to bed, and she's going to drive home and probably talk to some guy online all night. And possibly. See, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid at all. Maybe. So. Anyways, gang, we thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. Listen, it really is to me, especially after weeks like this when I deal with this stupid garbage. The people that listen and the people that are dedicated and true and all that stuff, it means a lot. Because I think we have some amazing listeners and some so many followers. Yeah, there's so many jackasses out there trying to make trouble, and it's just dumb. Just keep coming back. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to. It's the Metal Moose. It's stupidity in its purest form. At its finest. Yes, but we appreciate you guys. Thanks for everybody who watches the videos that we're making. And my YouTube channel is just filling up with videos. That's great.
So
you film every night, don't you now?
I don't. I only make maybe 3 to 4 shows a week, and I don't film all of them.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes my hair's jacked up. I don't. My lipstick is not right.
Right? Don't you hate that?
So,
Then you have to put on a hat and then kind of make it really dim in the studio so no one sees you.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Then you have your crown that's just tarnished and it.
Jacked up tees. Don't forget about those, guys.
Jacked
Really,
up tees.
here it is right
You're
there.
making our new T-shirts for the Metal Moose
They are, which is
Radio
really cool. I'm looking
and for
something
Moose
here.
Fest.
Is this what I'm looking for?
So Moose is trying to find some.
It's not what I'm looking for. I was going to show you guys this vinyl on the wall, Mr. Pilson, and
We
hang
have
on.
vinyl, people. I think half of our listeners probably don't know what the word vinyl is.
I don't know that we have young listeners. I'm an old guy, so they're probably. What the hell's happening?
I don't know. What are you doing
I'm
over
looking
there?
for a button for the name of this awesome record company, and I can't find it, and I can't remember, unfortunately. But we love Mr. Pilson and his record company and all of his band. He has a band called Hell Hookah. How do you
Hell Hookah?
Hell Hookah?
Hell Hookah.
So how do you not love that?
There you go.
Hey guys, find us on Facebook, Metal Moose Podcast. You can find Squirrel, the co-host of the Metal Moose Radio Show. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr, YouTube, Spreaker, iTunes,
SoundCloud,
Stitcher,
Reverb.
Yep, TuneIn.
What have we not mentioned? I think we've got everything.
No, we're not on iHeartRadio.
We're working on that next.
We're working. Well, actually, I've submitted it, so we'll see what happens.
Nice,
You never know.
nice.
And find us on YouTube. You can watch my ugly face, and you should start making YouTube videos. You should charge for yours. Put that bikini on. All right,
Maybe I
guys.
will.
Thanks so much. Saint Blasphemer. Blasphemer. I don't know what the hell it's called. It's the Moose. We'll see you next time. See ya.
Found her in the hay. You took my girl away. Well, happy birthday. Strangers light the cake. The break-in just a band. A deal is not your friend. I don't want to bury your man. I do the best I can. Gotta come home, better come home. Gotta find a reason to be played. Someone you haven't seen. The foil and the spoon under a blood red moon. I blame myself for you. I blame your mother too. You don't have to tell yourself you get love from someone else. The world's waiting for you. There's nothing you can do. You gotta come home, better come home. Gotta find a reason to be clean. So much you haven't seen. You gotta come home, Maddie, come home. Gotta find a reason to be clean. So much you haven't seen. You found her in the hay. Took my girl away. Well, happy birthday. Strangers light the cake. Gotta come home, Maddie, come home. Gotta find a reason to be clean. So much you haven't seen. You gotta come home, Maddie, come home. Gotta find a reason to be clean. There's so much you haven't seen. The break-in just a band. A deal is not your friend. I don't wanna bury your man. I'll do the best I can.
You've just joined the Moose Crew.
MetalMoose.com to submit your music to be heard on the show. Metal Moose accepts donations of money, Cheetos, bacon, and naked pictures. Thank you for tuning in and subscribe on iTunes. Rock out while you rack out and consider yourself moosed.